Hands up, who wanted to be an explorer when they were younger? Hands up, who wanted to be an astronaut as a kid? Hands up, everyone who would like this country to become fairer, richer and more prosperous. Hands up. Mr. Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, fellow members and most welcome guests. 50 years ago, almost, man walked on the moon for the first and the final time. And 50 years ago, also, Britain, the United Kingdom, sent a satellite in orbit for the first and only time. The only nation in the world to have acquired this capability and then lost it. A generation of young astronauts that rated itself to plot a course among the stars was betrayed. The hopes of a generation were eaten away, consumed by more earthly concern. After all, why go out there? Why go over there where surely nothing must exist? Why go out into the unknown? Why indeed? When there's misery, filth and poverty at home. Once upon a time, nations stood at the edge of a vast, seemingly endless ocean, stretching as far the eye could see. These nations were poor. Their people lived in misery, and hunger was running rampant across the lands of Spain, Portugal, France, the Netherlands, and Great Britain. In this context, why, therefore, send ships over the seas and far away, where surely there was nothing but guaranteed death? The rest, however, as we know it, is very much history. Europe's rising out of the Dark Ages to conquer and explore the entire planet. Over the seas and far away led opportunities that transformed misery into prosperity. And the hardy sailors and explorers that braved waves and hurricanes brought back things, wisdom, that could not have been envisioned in people's wildest dreams. Chocolate, vanilla. There's a dilemma sometimes. Which one do you prefer, sweetie? Chocolate or vanilla? This dilemma would not exist had we not gone over the seas and far away to bring back chocolate and vanilla to these shores. This is what laid over there. More recently, in the last few decades, we haven't gone beyond the stars. We've only went just above the Earth's atmosphere. But there too laid opportunities that we could not have imagined. For every dollar and every pound invested in space exploration, $8 or £8 came back as return on investment, an 800% return on invested value. All planes, all cars, all trains, all ships brave the cold dark night these days, guided by infallible compasses, tirelessly orbiting the Earth for the GPS system. This, ladies and gentlemen, this thing there is the result of the space race. This is the result of the Apollo program, of mankind's greatest gamble of and bet against uncertainty. Today, in this country, we're very much adrift, directionless, and very, very much unsure of what role to play. Is decline an inevitability, after all? Is irrelevancy or maybe misery, the future we shall promise to our young children? What about instead doing another way? For decline is a choice and not an inevitability. Let us look outwards to the stars and proclaim, there falls lies our current destiny. Therefore lies our future prosperity. What shall we find if we set our course beyond the stars? Unknowns, unknowns, that will how, surprise and amaze us by their benefits. Who knows, the dilemma between vanilla and chocolate could become a trilemma one day. What we shall no doubt find is an elan that will jolt us ahead and launch a new industrial revolution, as we will look towards mastering the magic of the infinitely small, to cross the void and conquer vast distances. These feats and accomplishments yet to be done will be remembered in future historians as such, in gold-plated letters. The Williamian age is the age where the men and women in Britain ascended and opened the stairway to the stars. The age when mankind became a race of Olympian gods navigating the heavens. There are words out there yet to be found, conquered, explored, or made habitable. Words which we shall fill with the laughter and sing-songs of our own children. If anyone asks you, why go to space? Answer them, because it's there. Because over there lies a new empire of untold wealth and prosperity on which the sun will never set.